A good battle that in the 9 stone 9 lightweight division. Here we are in the 8 stone 10 division, the super bantamweight 12 rounder, doubling up as a final eliminator for the WBC crown. Wendell Munroe was the 5-2 on favourite. He's now 13-8 on. He's still the favourite after the much better start from Victor Terrazas. Surprise you, Jim?
Yeah, well, we know what he's capable of, but he really must change the tempo of this fight. He's allowing Terrazas to control things, to box at his own pace. So he's going to have to impose himself. We know his attributes. He's strong, he's powerful, but good punching there from Terrazas.
He does have the 12-round experience, Wendell Munroe, in the championship distance 6 times. Terrazas only once, so the second half of this might be Munroe territory, but he needs to get into some sort of rhythm. He needs to try and back up Terrazas, who's working his body.
I just think we need a little bit more belief in what he's about.
I mean, if he's this huge super bantamweight, surely he should be using that strength to his advantage.
You would think he would be trying to push this man back. Puts punches together nicely, Terrazas.
It begs the question already, is Wendell Munroe quite good enough in this league? We know he normally finds a way. Stubborn, strong and solid, but a good right hand from Terrazas, who's just increased the pace in the 4th.
He throws his hooks wide, Terrazas. So Munroe has to block them, doesn't want to try to pull back from them. And they're starting to engage. A bit more, but good work from Terrazas again. Putting punches together, a very relaxed look about his boxing.
Trying to get his gloves up, but Terrazas using speed to force a couple through the middle. Just ragged from Munroe. No real rhythm.
But putting a bit more into things in this round, Munroe, but walking onto punches again. But trying to change the tempo.
Something happened there.
I think the punch was in the back of the head, yeah. But I mean, he did slip down, and it's a bit alarming. You know, a Mexican fighter who we're used to. I don't know that we can blame him. We're not due any points deductions, thankfully. John Keane's dealing with it well. It was an illegal blow, but Terrazas did stoop low.
Just looks to his corner as well. Is there a psychological boost there for Wendell Munroe? But Terrazas comes back strong again at the end of the 4th. Well, better from Munroe. Was it good enough to win the round? And that odd incident late on too.
Go break his arm, yeah? Come on then.
Started looking
go and break his arm now. Go and break his arm.
Well, again, Terrazas was the one. See, he kind of stooped down, although having on a second look at it, the punch was launched actually before Terrazas stooped down, so I think the punch actually helped him stoop. Yeah, I mean he was ducking, so it was an illegal punch, but thankfully did not deserve a point deduction, and John Keane agrees with that.
Up quickly, Wendell Munroe. But he's being outlanded 18 in front on that statistic by Terrazas, who's thrown a great deal as well. Can he sustain this bright start, the Mexican? Or will Wendell Munroe begin to ease into his sort of territory? He's a tough battler, isn't he, Munroe?
Yep, he knows how to grind out a victory. And we don't know if that's true of Terrazas. A good left-hand lead from that southpaw stance. A good response from Terrazas.
Now Terrazas the favourite, Jim. 13-8 on. Although he did have to chip that left hand from Munroe, who's woken up a bit. Needs to move that head.
Difficult to pin Terrazas. Good body movement when he's backed up. There's the left hand working again. The left hand lead from that southpaw stance has worked a couple of times in this round for Munroe. but he has to start controlling the tempo of this fight.
Far better from Rendell Munroe at the start of the 5th, and the fans begin to sing again with a good left hook from Terrazas. Keeps catching him on the head, which is static, Jim.
Yeah, he's walking straight forward. He's thinking too much about what he's trying to do, Rendell. He's going to have to start letting the punches flow a bit more. Okay, they were partially blocked, but not coming back with much. Better.
A wry smile from Munroe and starts to target Terrazas' body, which is a good move with his natural physical strength, and also Terrazas down the second half of this fight might tire.
Well, at least Munroe is beginning to engage this fellow now, not allowing him to dictate and control the pace. This is better from Munroe. Has to use his strength, his size and his fitness. Good left hand again. The left hand from that southpaw stance has worked so well in this round. Much better.
Backing up Terrazas, shift in the plot here in the 5th. Woken up from almost a trance, Rendell Munroe, and beginning to put some of the punches together that took him to being a successful European champion.
For the first time, he's beginning to impose himself on this fellow. He's naturally bigger, naturally stronger. This is what he has to do.
Goes for the uppercut, Terrazas on the right hand. Good session of boxing. It's come alive, this fight.
Yet the scouting mission is well and truly over. They're both going for it now.
Body shot from Munroe. Best round of the 12 so far. Still early days in it, but a real increase from Rendell Munroe and a spring to his step. Good session. Let's join Ed Robinson with Spencer Oliver for his thoughts.
Well, Spencer, was that a better round for Rendell Munroe? One he needed.
Yeah, one that he definitely needed there. He needed to push Terrazas back on the back foot, and that's exactly what he done there. I mean, the first 4 rounds, he spent far too much time showing him too much respect. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get in his face, push him back, and work the body like he was there.
How do you see it developing from here?
Well, Munroe, as I said, he needs to put Terrazas on the back foot. He needs to carry on with that pressure. He doesn't want to show him any respect. Terrazas is unusually good for a Mexican, quite cute, likes to work at a distance. Now, Munroe, for him to turn his fight around, he really needs to get in his face and push him on the back foot.
Thank you, Spencer.
Spencer, former European super bantamweight champion. Rendell Munroe still the current holder. But hoping for this WBC title shot. Might have to go out to Japan if he wins this to fight Toshiaki Nishioka, who they call Speed King. He might be a different level than Terrazas. First things first, can he deal with the Mexican in front of him? Signs of improvement in the 5th.
Yeah, huge improvement, thank heavens, but we were due that. He seemed to be in a little bit of a daze, as though he wasn't sure he could accomplish the job. Huge difference in the previous round.
Whipping a left hook to the body from Terrazas, but occasionally just a sign of distress from the Mexican.
That left hand lead again is working so well, working better than the southpaw jab.
Work rate better, looking for his own body shots, Munroe.
See, taking the smoothness away from Terrazas, and that's necessary. We know Munroe can come out on top in this kind of battle. We don't know that about Terrazas. A lot of wasted punches here from Munroe, but he's dictating the action and coming out on top in the action.
Never let himself down in the fitness or stamina department, Rendell Munroe. Last 3 fights have gone the 12 rounds. Really trying to work over Terrazas with pressure in this neutral corner. Can't get out of it, the Mexican. Looks at his corner again, Jim.
Good sign, that's his second good sign. He complained about the head. Good shots from Munroe here.
Lovely right to the head, he's just chipping away, Rendell Munroe.
Just a little hint there that Terrazas had lost his way a little bit, looking to the corner, staying put there. He should either be clinching or getting himself out of that corner, because he's taking a second prize at the moment. Maybe just wants for the storm to subside, then he can start working. But not good tactics from him at the moment.
What a storm though, they haven't moved for about a minute and a half. Body shot from Munroe was good, uppercut back from Terrazas right in front of us here at ringside.
Well, Munroe had to change the tempo of the action, and that's what he's done. He's taken charge, got himself in the driving seat. It's not quality boxing, quality punching, but something different was required, and he's come up with it.
Not all of these getting through, and Terrazas came back with a body shot and an uppercut. Who's this taking more out of?
Again, Terrazas looking over at the corner. I wonder, maybe, is he surprised at the strength of Munroe? A few people have been, remember.
Or is he waiting to pounce? Good pressure from Rendell Munroe.